Hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm a random Darklink, and the reason why I am starting this super early is because we get to do something before heading out to the final battle here. And so, I'm going to make sure that we do that before anything else.
Professor, do you think Edelgard will show up?
She will.
Well, well. It's been a long time, Professor. And hello to you too, Dimitri.
Edelgard, I did not think you would actually accept my request.
Yeah, this is...
Call it a win. Well then, what did you want to talk about?
I will get straight to the point. Why did you start this war? There had to be a way to change things in your territory without the need for so many senseless casualties.
It may be hard to believe, but this is the way that leads to the fewest casualties in the end. Don't you see?
How could I? Countless people have already lost their lives in this conflict.
The longer we took to revolt, the more victims this crooked world would have claimed. I weighed the victims of war against the victims of the world as it is now, and I chose the former.
That is
I believe that I have
really
chosen
cold.
The best path, the only path.
Even after seeing the faces of those who have suffered the ravages of war, you would still force them to throw their lives away for the future? You are obsessively devoted to this war, and deaf to the screams of its victims. You cannot change the cycle of the strong dominating the weak with a method like that.
You're wrong. That very cycle is exactly what I have devoted my life and my power to destroying. If after all of this, you believe the weak will still be weak, that is only because they are too used to relying on others instead of on themselves.
Yes.
Hello, ideological debates.
Something like that. But you cannot force that belief onto others. People aren't as strong as you think they are. There are those who cannot live without their faith, and those who cannot go on.
Now, unfortunately, it's like
your path will not be able to save them. It is the path of the strong, and so
is that because of like the dual interpretations of like how.
So you consider me strong, do you? Even if one clings to their faith, the goddess will never answer them. Countless souls will be lost that way, living without purpose.
Oh dear.
And I can be counted among those who have died that way as well. But that's why I must change this world, on behalf of the silent and weak.
And do you intend to become a goddess yourself? Will you steal the power to take action from the broken-hearted masses you claim to defend? The ones who can truly change the way of the world are not the rulers, but the people. Pushing your own sense of justice and your own ideals onto even one other person is nothing more than self-righteousness.
Jeez.
Maybe it is self-righteousness, but it doesn't matter. Someone has to take action and put a stop to this world's endless, blood-stained history.
Jeez.
Do you not believe in the power of the people? To join together and rise up? Humans are weak creatures. But they are also creatures who help each other, support each other.
Well, they are stronger together, frankly.
Find the right path.
If I'm being honest.
I have learned that humans are capable of all that from the professor, and from everyone in my life.
I doubt a highborn person like yourself could know how the poor feel or what motivates them.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Though I'm finally starting to understand how you feel. But that makes it even clearer to me that we can never fully understand each other.
I feel the same. I finally understand what you believe is right.
Goodbye, Dimitri.
Wait, Edelgard. There is something I must give you. This is for you. Use it to cut a path to the future you wish for.
Wow.
And I will rise up to meet you there.
Jeez, Dimitri.
Elle.
Oh, that's a shock to her. There's young Elle.
So it's true. You're really going away? Going back home?
There's nothing I can do about it. It's all happening so fast. I'm as surprised as you are.
Oh, dang.
Here. I want you to have this. Elle, listen to me. No matter how hard things get, you can't give in, okay? You've got to cut a path to the future you wish for, no matter what.
It's a dagger? Why would you give me something like this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything better to give you.
And there's the dagger
Edelgard,
incident.
What are you doing? It's time to go. Hurry and get in the carriage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle. I have to go now.
Wow.
I remember now. You gave me a dagger all those years ago.
You forgot
I'm
that?
Still sorry about that. I should have given you something that would have made you happier.
Perhaps. At the time, I was quite flustered by such a dangerous gift. I left without giving you a proper response. And that was the last time we saw each other.
Dang.
True. It is a sweet memory, with a bitter ending.
I'm afraid it will do no good to reminisce, Dimitri. That girl you knew back then is gone. As good as dead. But I'll tell you now what I wasn't able to tell you back then. Thank you, my dear forgotten friend. Because of you, I never lost my heart. As for the future, that will be decided.
This is so
battle.
tragic.
King of Fargus, as the Emperor, I shall await your arrival in Inbar.
Oh dear. You're gonna be okay, man? Jeez, that is rough. Well, I'm glad I started the episode here, but this is what I was talking about. Yeah, with the decisive battle ahead, Alex visited the cemetery, so...
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Someone I love. Yeah, so this is the point where you get to choose where you want to swing, basically. Who do you want to spend your life with? I said this once before, and I will say it again. I legit think if this were to be done in a real-world setting, there would be some severe controversy and well, some vastly insane repercussions for this whole issue, unless, you know, given the proper time to, you know, allow a relationship to evolve into something else. You know, that's the thing. A student falling in love with their professor. To me, that just seems a bit wrong when they are like when the professor itself has a bit of a power dynamic over the student, and unless, you know, there's a decent amount of time in between for them to, you know, grow out of that whole like view of how they see each other, and they really be careful with it, well, then it just will not work, okay? I, as a professor, in this case, would be exerting my power of influence over any of these unfortunate souls. Though I don't know if 5 years is... Though perhaps 5 years is a decent amount of time. In reality, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing this, because there's just something inherently wrong with, you know, swinging someone over to the side. But this is a video game, so I'm going with the net. So yeah, that is basically set in stone. So in here we head for the assault on Enbar, which is great. It's coming close. This is going to be the chapter 21 like main battle. Then chapter 22 goes straight in after we finish this battle. So yeah.
The Kingdom Army, having gathered new troops and significant strength, commences its march towards the imperial capital of Envar. In response to their movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, to the front lines to meet the kingdom army head-on.
Oh, man.
The two forces clash in the city's streets.
This is going to be brutal. Is it a defeat the commander mission? I'm gonna check to see that. See if that's the case. Guys, this is going to be a massive battle. I'm expecting this chapter itself going to take a pretty substantial long time too. Over an hour at least, if it's going to be anything like our previous attempts. So we get to bring 12 characters into this too. So that would mean I am gonna go with my future father-in-law. Yeah, that's legit. What's going to happen there is like Gilbert's gonna become my father-in-law, and then happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. I don't know if any of you like ever watched this weird children's film made by, I think it was DreamWorks back in the day. I think it's called Fleshed Away. The reason I was thinking about it right now, because at the time of this recording, Italy just denied Britain a chance at okay, why do I have the thieves over here? Honestly, I think the size. Okay, and then there's also a decent amount of stuff here. So this is going to be quite... Oh, yeah, also, winged beasts are commonplace here now. Which is, yeah, it is definitely going to be a bloodbath. For sure, for sure, for sure. I'm trying to see who I want to, like, swap with one another. Okay, yeah, that will work. So, we are definitely just gonna, like, go in with the thieves. It's a large battle, a large-scale assault here, and so, it's gonna go all the way down to this point here. And, oh! Huh, in some I didn't realize Hubert does not have long-range magic in this one. Because usually that is the case, that Hubert would, you know, sport some long-range magic. So that's, it's quite interesting. Although, he has infinite magic too, so, like, he can... Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about uses anytime soon. At least it isn't something stupid like putting Paragon on an enemy character when players themselves can't. In fact, I mean, they cannot benefit from, you know, having Paragon at all. So it's unfortunate to us. Okay, thankfully not all the enemies have battalions, but, you know, a good number of them do. Seems like the Fortress Knights have battalions, and I guess that would make sense considering, like, it's, you know, they're going to be trying to, you know, impede our movement. So, in that case, No turning back now. Defeat the enemy commander. Okay. It is a defeat.
Gates to the Imperial capital have been broken.
Uh-huh.
All troops, storm in.
Okay.
Emperor is within reach.
Imperial troops are dug in across the city. Let's cut through them and carve a route to the palace.
Yep.
The Savior King arrives, hands red with blood. Let's give him a royal welcome. Artillery! Once the enemy is in range, fire at will. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Keep your focus and hold steady until they arrive.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, so this is Enbar, which is quite massive, actually. And that is where we need to go, right there. That is the magnificent palace of the Adressian Empire. And we're going to be going into, when the time comes to face Edelgard. So... okay. Yeah, you have a tomahawk. That's, okay.
I am prepared.
Line of lances.
Ready when you are.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the, you know... yeah, so... group of 6.
I'll cut through.
So, obviously, just, I'm just going to avoid,
Put me in there.
doing this, and, well, getting to a point where, like, he would be, because I could just automatically restore him and he'll be back to normal. On this side, however, it's definitely more of like a mad rush towards trying to... okay, I don't want to use... I'm gonna use Nosferatu, because I have no idea what his hit is. And that works out.
A tragic end.
Great combination of the Raphael gem and just Nosferatu, you know. Thanks to the double uses, like, she has access to like 24 uses of that.
Leave it to me.
Of course, I gotta remember not to overindulge on the magic, because, you know, it is limited. But,
Hate me if you must.
yeah, Dimitri's basically, you know, he's good. He's fine. I'm just going to continue my onslaught here.
Fighting is what I do.
As expected.
And it's just an onager that we are wary of. But I am still going to be... make sure that when the time comes that he ain't going to be doing anything stupid. And one hit KO.
It's my duty.
Can I fly up onto the houses? Yes, I can. Perfect. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. Okay, then, open the treasure chest. Received a tomahawk. Might want to give that to Ash when the time comes, so that he can... I'm sorry, who has long-range stuff here? Oh no, it's just a wyvern. It's just a wyvern lord. Okay, and that's fun. So in that case, It's massive maps like this that, you know, make it a little bit more, like, cautious to use. Okay, well, I'm prepared for that, so... Only one that's being... I figured there was going to be no way around that, so that's good that I thought ahead on that. And I'm going to have to heal Dimitri. For sure. For sure, definitely going to have to heal Dimitri. Oh, no. Those guys have alert stance, do they? Or they don't. Okay, well, alright. Either way. Restore. And Dimitri can, and Dudu can move again. Now, who here is going to be a pain in the butt? Okay, the Bow Knight's probably going to be the pain in the butt, because, you know... He has, like, the longest range of all of them, and I really don't want to deal with that at the moment. Or at least, I don't want to deal with it, like...
It won't be in vain.
One shot. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Caspar, be the broken man that you were meant to be. And, yeah.
Hope you're ready. Who's next?
Free us from the tyranny of the Bow Knights. So, unfortunately, that alone is going to be an issue. Which means Dudu is going to have to go around that, or else, you know, I'm legit pwned. I don't want to waste a gambit there. But hey, the Brave Axe. I don't care if I'm wasting uses. This is...
A threat eliminated.
I have enough material that, you know, I can repair it once we get to the next chapter, so I'm not super concerned. Okay. I really don't want to waste the gambits, like, right at this moment. Okay.
Step aside.
I'm gonna shoot you down.
Give the goddess my regards, yeah?
Invigorating.
Go back. I really want to use... Okay, you know what? Fortunately, there's no way around it. Oh! What was that? Oh yeah, you had the magic bow.
Let's keep our guard up.
That works out. Fortunately, Constance is just... Yeah. She ain't vibing well in here. Not much, anyway. So... Oh dear.
I won't hold back.
You won't, huh? Yikes. Okay. Maybe... Yeah, I'm gonna reposition you.
Don't be careless.
Oh, I'm trying not to, man. I'm trying not to. I'm just thinking right now. As long as I'm just drawing the ire of the onager, it's... Let me guess. The Holy Knight. Yeah, it is the Holy Knight that will be targeting Ash here. So what is... Okay. In that case, give me the bow, equip it, and alert stance.
Draw them toward the Opera House. Reinforcements will be here any moment.
And I'm gonna have to heal him, like... Yep, okay, cool. In that case, oh yeah, this is the Opera House. So that's probably where the reinforcements, is where he wants us drawn to. In that case, 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be able to retreat back afterwards. Okay, dude, I know you're not lucky with this, but my god, I really need you to crit here. Thank you for once you've listened to me. Oh god. Jeez, was that so hard? Dang. Okay, you have a lot of HP, bro.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, I think I should point this out. Dimitri, our bro Dimitri has... He has 72 as his max HP. 72 without any skill to boost it, and... Hi. There goes the Holy Knight. You know, if I can get that, like, mastered skill, like, right before we hit the final chapter here, like, that would be fantastic. Make sure you're healed there. And... This ballistician is going to be a real pain in the butt. Also, it's just figuring out how we're gonna, like... I think I know what I need to do here. Oh dear, how much damage can... Still 30. Well, thankfully I have a decent... Oh, you aren't even targeting to do here. Wow. That is, that's weird. Okay, that's a, Dark Knight. With cavalry effective magic. Dark spikes. Dark spikes. I think I'm just going to make sure I don't specifically draw the... Okay, so thankfully, because Dudu has the chalice at the beginning, it's like dark spikes will not like kill him, but the doubling might. So, yeah, probably not the... okay. I told you this was going to be a long chapter, mostly just because, like, you really need to be careful. Well, and good news is... Wow, you... Ow. Avoided all four. Way to go, Dimitri. And... Still shooting at Caspar. Oh, great. That must be the major reinforcements. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, don't go that way. Shoot. I do want to lure out the Dark Knight, that knight there. So I'm gonna probably. I think I'm gonna keep with my single strategy here, and I'm gonna go around the other side here, just so. And I'm gonna stay hidden in the forest. Here too. I can lure out that Dark Knight. It might make things just a little bit easier. And then of course the Great Knight. And then slowly, just ever so slowly, moving around here to take out this small party, get that away, and we can move forward. It's going to be definitely a tag team effort of trying to like move certain enemies away so that another party can just go here. But yeah, this is just really basic thinking here. I wouldn't necessarily. Well. Okay, thankfully you don't need to crit here.
I must steel myself.
Oh, excuse me. And repositioning you. And next you come back in. Huh. Yeah, I think, having Mercy stay back and be like a distant healer is like not a bad option here because, you know, she is very good at. More Sagite. That's one. Someone's probably gonna heal them. Yeah. Oh, that's barely anything. Fortunately. I think I know what I'm going to do here. It's going to evolve our most resilient of us. Here we go. Boosting stats. Screw you. I don't...
That was close.
I could learn from that.
And you will come toward me, but at least... Oh, dear. In that case, at least I can punch your lights out before you actually go and, like, destroy me. So, you know, I'm glad about that. Of course, once we hit the Great Knight's range, like, it's going to be a little rough. Okay, so this next party here. So, I'm going to take one more, like, stop here. I'm going to dismount and Yeah.
I've got you. It's my duty.
Jeez.
Good work.
Gonna have to dismount, or else he's just... You will feel much more of a wrath from those, from that ballistician there that I would not have felt comfortable with.
It is done.
But thankfully, you know, compared to the ballisticians, well, I mean, that crit was pointless, but it was cool.
It feels good to have you here.
Yes, it does. You took the words right out of my mouth, Yuri.
Good idea.
But so far, so good. I think I'm doing a little bit better than I anticipated, but I think that's mostly because I'm actually thinking. And I really don't want to, Yeah, you can cover a range,
I owe you one.
Mercy, so I'm not going to advance your area until we take out that ballistician there. So, yeah, oh, you have another Sword of Zoltan. Yeah, I guess we get 2 of this. Oh dear, that is the Petra stand-in right there. 49 speed, 39 dexterity, and 31 strength. Those are not generic stats. They are powerful. That is a powerful assassin right there. That's unmodified without any stat buffs. Like that. Yikes. That's intense. Okay. That's gonna be a 16. That I can heal up just fine. And you're throwing out Ragnarok. She's going to crit. That's my future wife, everyone. At least according to this game. And you're still going to shoot me. Okay, I really gotta end this crap right now. And of course, I have to rely on the Brave Axe, which is fine. You just can't miss both times. Oh, what?! Are you seriously kidding me? With the deuce? With the deuce luck? Ah, man! That's just bogus. What am I thinking? I should just, you know, do the, our,
Might makes right. So they've stopped our reinforcements. We will need to thin their numbers as well, or else. If House Varley's troops arrive in time, we may be able to flank the kingdom's army.
well,
What's my strategy?
at least, thanks for giving me the heads up. I know I need to, I know that I will need to go further south to avoid that.
Thanks for helping.
So,
I'll cut through.
I will do that. I'm so sorry, Felix. I just can't be with your one true love, Annette, here. Or basically a love that you wouldn't want to be. Well, you wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to admit because you are a closeted, emotional man. Why not? She's proficient in axes for a reason. I wanted her to wield the magical axes.
I am prepared.
Oh, are you now? Are you? Oh dear. Oh, the winged beasts are starting to come forth now. That's gonna be fun. But hey, like, so far so good. We've cleared out a good portion of the map, though there are probably going to be reinforcements coming from the north. Thank you, House Varley. In the meantime, Heal Ash. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm in.
Oh dear. That's a 2 combo right there. In that case, assist him here. Yeah. Oh, what's the third? Oh. All targets. I'm just gonna wait here then.
Crush them all.
Somehow I doubt that. Oh, great, another bow knight. Well, at least I'll get him lured out before things get bad. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
That should help. Oh, dang, I should have given Ash the Aurora Shield. Then you would never have to dismount anyways. Dang. That was a bad move. And you're flying on. Oh, and now they're moving. They are moving. They're moving, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Oh, but you can't hit me. La 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 la. And you can use Kanto. Thanks.
My loyalty.
Thanks to do.
War is for the wealthy. We don't even have enough to eat. I'm sure the goddess won't punish us for a little bit of thievery here and there.
Well, thing is, I believe we've already opened the only treasure chest on this map, so you are too late, man. I'm sorry to say. Yikes. I mean, I doubt that's gonna do anything, like, of any significance there. There we go.
Don't expect any sympathy.
There goes the archer. If we can just get around... If we can just get around this, we can take out the archer. Now, how in God's name am I gonna deal with you? Because you have no pointy artificial creststone. Is that what it is? Yep, pointy artificial creststone. Great. In that case, I'm gonna attack you with my steel bow. Predictable, huh? Okay, that's one shield down. You tricky. I don't want to use a net like right away here in this circumstance, because, you know, she has powerful magic that can just obliterate flying flying units, well, flying enemies. So I think what I'm going to do is, use Unreliable here, because as we've seen before with monsters, he can absolutely overkill them. And then, Excalibur can snipe them out of the sky.
Can't afford to lose.
Perfect.
You're making me look bad.
I think it's pretty hard to make you look bad, Caspar. Let's be honest here. It is really hard to make you look bad, especially when you can just 100% crit these guys with killer knuckles. Yikes. Though I actually do want one of these winged demonic beasts coming this way because, like, I mean, it's helpful for us, particularly, if we want to, you know, split up the effort here and not overdo it. So, I think I'll just... Yes! Oh my god, Ash! Thank you so much! Oh, but wait. Oh. I'm gonna reposition you. And, you're gonna be mounted again after this turn. That is good. It's good. I mean, as soon as I kill this Bow Knight, but, you know, that will occur as well. It's not, I'm going to dance for you. You're going to run away. Ooh, just another runaway.
I'm grateful.
Ever heard that song by Bon Jovi? The hour of your death is at hand. Pray to whatever false god you have, and surrender to fate. Ah, you piece of crap! You're running away now? Oh dear. I really don't like generic Bow Knights. I don't know if I've made that obvious before, but I feel like, you know, something in particular should have made that obvious. I'm gonna keep an eye out for you. And I'm mounting the Wyvern again. Ooh. Dang! That is some insane reach, Mercy. That is... 45 magic is really helping out for that. Though, if the same strategy goes, basically shoot with the arrow, get hit, going with Dedue to finish this guy off. He didn't need to crit, but he did. Thank you. You know, I really do love Dedue's critical quotes. And thankfully, because, like, I up the luck. You know. I still can't get over that. Like, even though this is hard mode, like, the fact that, I mean, he'd still probably be able to do that, like, 6 levels behind. Attack with Excalibur. Snipe out of the sky.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. They're...
Fun to watch.
Oh my god, it is fun to watch. And then the third one, which is gonna go down easy too. Dang, we are making progress on this map. Some stellar progress. I mean, not enough to finally get... Oh, fudge. Okay, there is a second one there. Well, thankfully, I have Ash, because you are going to be headed toward... going across the bridge and headed toward that. I wonder, is there anything I'm missing any other, like, missing treasure chests that I'm not, like, seeing here? Because oh dear. Because I really don't see any... I almost see any more, like... Actually don't really see much more reason to, like, stay here, so... Though I am just gonna go down this narrow way so that, you know, eventually we can... Okay, come out to me, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna open up shield, finish you off with the do.
So coming.
You're gonna stop being a coward so I can finally put you out of your misery. Oh, there's the House Varley reinforcements. Really nothing too bad, just 3 characters. Yeah. To borrow a line from one of my favorite characters in Fire Emblem Awakening, pick a god and pray!
I won't stop here.
Thank you. I'm gonna head across the river here, and finally get to where we need to go. And of course, because this can be done, finish him off. You can crit or not, I don't care. Killer Knuckles.
Don't try and stop me.
And then... And that's... the three-pronged approach.
What's next?
Daunting monsters. Hunting, flying beasties. I feel like that's something Annette would say. Oh, man. And we are officially, like, counting down to the hour mark, and, currently, you know, we're still waiting for these, reinforcements to come and catch up. 2 mortal savants and a warrior. Seem to be evenly divided. Of course.
More reinforcements, eh? And this time it looks like a fair number.
Yeah, two flying beasties. Which, thankfully, if we keep the... Oh, the bow is Zoltan. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. The bow is Zoltan. The Zoltan weapons are just... I don't know. They're just a gimmick at this point, but... You know, they're the... In this universe, like, they're the finest crafted weapons you can get your hands on. So, I guess that would be relatively okay. Okay, the War Master. Oh boy. Okay. Imperial Soldier. I wonder how I'm gonna, like, go in and finally just take this one out. Oh, yeah, Dedue could work for that. Meantime, is there anything in particular that, you know, oh, you do have silence. Yeah, okay, then in that case, it is probably best that, you know, I take you out in some method. If it means... Oh, dear. Okay. Here's the long-range tome wielders. The bolting... I've been wondering where you guys are. Okay, 2 boltings. Okay, so... In that case, I might need to bring Mercedes down so that she can better bait them out because, well, she has 42 res in the Raphael gem, which negates any enemy's ability to gain critical hits. And since bolting has like a higher crit rate than most range magic, and considering the traumatic experience I had over at Aryan Road, I'm not taking any chances. Even if it is slower. Bye. Oh dear. I really should silence my phone here. Oh, thank God I didn't, choose the J&J vaccine, but, it also kind of sounds like I really want to be cautious about any vaccine causing a rare neurological disorder, considering, like, science has just proven the link between vaccines and autism. I wouldn't be surprised if something happens similar to that. So, or how the language is conveyed, because that could also just be correlation. So, once again, never say certainty on anything scientific. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know, like I'm not... I really don't care, really, if everyone gets the vaccine, but, at some point, if you want herd immunity, like, a lot of people will have to swallow their prize and just whatever they have and, like, get them, so that people who are unable to get them, who really can't get them, are protected because of the herd immunity in a society. Okay, that's really all I'm gonna do here.
Just our luck. There's nothing here for us.
Very much so. The dude is echoing my sentiments exactly. Oh, wow. They really are covering some... Wait, what the... What did you just do? You just used Fortified. Okay. And healed our assassin bozo here. Oh, that's great. You ain't getting away, pal. Oh boy. And of course I'm gonna have to deal with the flying beasties of death. There we go. There's a little bit of a opening there. I'm gonna get our main fighters here to start dealing with that. That's a little concerning there. I mean, even if he was to crit, I believe Sylvain has enough HP to survive the crits. So, ugh. Okay. Well, that ain't gonna work at the moment. In that case, just Ash, can you be a bro?
Not finished yet.
Wow. I'm sorry, what just occurred? Did you seriously just pull a, Oh my god, this guy is pulling a Verdian army stunt on me. Oh, man.
Ready when you are.
I severely dislike it when, you know, they do that. Come on. There we go.
Still here.
There was no way that was just gonna...
Put me in.
Okay, seriously. Does anyone know if hard mode, like, switches to a one number system? Just one measly damage. Yeah. You picked the wrong mage to fight, buddy.
I'll cut through.
You really have picked the wrong mage to fight. Oh, great. 2 birdies. 3 birdies are closing in on us. And Catherine's taking most of the brunt of that. Oh, instead use a sword. Okay, that's fun. That's great. That's fantastic. 1% chance to crit. Still, though. Okay. All of these guys are going into action now. Whew. Okay, I am certainly at a point where, like, I really have just... I just really need to act. I might just need to run
What's
here.
the plan?
Plan is you need to Ragnarok. Oh my god! A 6% chance to hit?
Leave it to me. I'll help. We must take me a few
That Gambit was the only way I was able to beat Petra last time. So, I'm glad that worked out.
I was just stronger.
Okay,
I'll crush them all.
I'm in.
Oh, they're drawing to a...
At your service.
I think just trying to, like... Yeah, that's probably our best bet. In the meantime, I think what I'm gonna have to do is draw these enemies from their spots and, like, try to go endgame on Hubert, probably with Ash. Because if I defeat the commander, everything is good, but yeah. This is definitely going down to the wire here. Because everyone is, you know, I'm in the bowels of a pincer motion by these winged demonic beasts, and if I don't take them out, like, I am basically just well, things are just not going to go well. Things are just not going to go very well here. Thankfully, Mercy has Fortify. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I am prepared.
Are you prepared? Or are you just a do? Because you can use... I'm gonna have to use... Yeah. It's probably the way that's gonna have to work. Bait these guys out. And...
I'm sorry.
Just like that.
I am absolutely wow. Okay. Alright. Flame breath there. Miss. Oh god, thank god. There goes another one, and you're just gonna attack me from a distance again. Shield goes. Just 1 damage. God. Ingrate's actually a really nice res tank. Oh!
Alright, next.
Thanks, Felix. Really appreciate that, bro. That poor warrior. That poor warrior. Ah, dang it. I really should have equipped rally movement. That would actually come in handy here. Be your rambunctious little self. Caspar's legit my MVP at the moment. Let's see, could I do it? I'll have to go one more turn. Shoot skis. Heal you. Oh, excuse me. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky. Oh, thank you. You know, for the rare times you can actually go into combat, like that was impressive. Thank you. Actually didn't need that. They're just staying put. In that case, I'm gonna get Ash into position because he's basically my he's my crutch card at the moment. Oh god. I think we could do it, but you know, it's definitely not. Okay. So you can lower the shield and get 1 bar down. If we can beat 1, that increases our chances exponentially. Thank you, Dimitri. Okay. Sylvain, I'm relying on you. Oh, Seraphim, right. Yeah, that would work. You know what? I am going to try for the Seraphim and see if that works out. And if... Fortunately that doesn't, but... Mastery in bows.
I had to protect my friends.
Thanks, Mercy. And now we just see that one closing in. Okay, I think we're in a position where we can go ahead and like try and rush toward Hubert. I told you, like, it just I may not be the best at Fire Emblem, but you know, I'm not stupid enough to think that the Wyvern Lord is not a broken class, because it is. It is a broken class. 8 movement, great growths, great class growths to add on to the base, like, character growths. And, you know, if you go down a multitude of other lines, like it's a master class, and you do what is necessary, like, add on top, it's good skills, axe fair, kanto, like, it is a very useful class. That's it. Come after me. Seraphim. Drop the defenses. Thank you. And here comes another one of the friends. And yeah, don't you dare.
I must lead them well.
Okay. So how far can Ingrid go? All the way down to that monster there. Okay. In that case, we're going to take the risk. And if it doesn't work out, we can always smite him. But I think this will be enough. This will be enough. Going over the gates. Going over the arch. And... hello, Hubert!
It's almost a shame to kill you. Not even death will make you consequential.
I just need to hit once.
I cannot lose.
There we go! I'm so sorry, Hubert. That's just the way it goes.
Faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
Fortunately, we could not save you. Well.
It's over.
Yeah.
The way to the palace is clear. Let's move.
Let's go! Thank you, Ash. And Annette is our MVP. Yeah, there we go. Though motivation really isn't going to matter here, considering, well, it's just, yeah. So, I don't recall if there is an after battle here, but I will check to see this, if this is the case. I think there is.
Send your platoons to capture Emblem. There is to be no needless killing or pillaging. Understand?
Yes, Your Highness.
Your Majesty.
Guard awaits us. We will advance our main forces straight to the palace.
We finally made it here.
Yes, it has truly been a long war.
Oh my God, it's so close.
We made it this far because of you. Actually, no. I will save that sentiment for after we win this battle.
Yeah.
We will advance our troops and confront her. We must strike down the Emperor and end this war.
My life is yours, Your Highness.
Oh my goodness.
Let's win this.
It's finally here. It's finally here.
Honor as a knight. I will not lose.
Oh, that was a long battle there. Jeez.
Let's be sure to return home safely. All of us.
As a citizen of Fargus, I will fight with everything I have.
Is this what a do-or-die situation looks like? You would best give it your all too, General.
Go and win. Be the boar that you are. And don't you dare look back.
Huh. Let's go. Wow, Felix.
I will.
Well, the connotation's changed there. Be the boar you are.
Together. Everyone, move out.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Woo!
Time has nearly come.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the anomaly should present itself shortly. However,
there's no reason to fret. Besides, it's far too late to second guess.
Oh no.
Now, assume your position. I can't promise your safety if you remain here.
Oh man.
very well.
This is gonna be disturbing.
This pain is nothing compared to what I have already suffered.
Oh boy. Oh God. that will be for the next episode. But we're going to be facing some hideous monstrosity here. I thank you all for tuning in. Tomorrow, which I believe will be October 1st, if I timed this out correctly, tomorrow will be the final battle between Edelgard and, oh man, if any of you have played Fire Emblem Heroes recently, I'm so sorry if I'm going to be bringing up some really terrible trauma. Oh dear. Well, anyways, take care, everyone, and I cannot wait to see you here for when we finally complete the first route of this whole playthrough. Yeah, take care.